they're a proud group. You can go in there, that's probably not a ball of joy in there. I mean, I wouldn't think it would be. But, you know, we want them to have fun. You know, there should be fun playing basketball at this level. And we talked about that a lot this week. You know, I do want them to be fearless. That's how you have fun, Marcus. You know, I think when you're competing with toughness and togetherness and you're sharing the ball and you're executing and you're locked in, that's fun.
The Big Ten is just, it's a nightmare right now. There's not a pushover team in the whole league. I think that's what Illinois has run into. There's not an easy game anywhere on the schedule now.
In order for us to be as competitive as we want to be, then we need everybody to hit on all cylinders.
With 9 new guys, you know, it's all about teaching them the ways we do things around the University of Illinois.
The team always has to be together. If one person strays away, that can hurt the team a lot. We got like dogs on our team, and that's what Coach likes. He likes competitors.
Toughness, yeah, as coach, is just being mentally strong and physically loose.
The month of January was tough for the Fighting Illini. They entered February looking to get back on track against the 12th-ranked Iowa Hawkeyes.
And welcome back to the State Farm Center. They were expecting a near sellout tonight, and most of the seats are full. Left wing dribble drive to the basket. Bertrand up and in. Left corner Bertrand. Backs away, shoots a three, got it. Bertrand. Here is Abrams. Left wing Iki up for three, in rhythm, he got it. John Iki.
The Hawkeyes jumped out to a 21-point lead midway through the first half. Illinois fought back and cut the lead to 4 before halftime.
John puts it on the floor, drives on McCabe, leans in, shot goes up and in, curls over the rim, counted, and he's fouled. Price gets a pick, drives in, floater is good in the lane. Nice scoop shot, sideline to Nunn. Cross court to Hill, right wing three, he got it. Hill shakes his man. Kicks to Nunn for three. He got it.
The freshman. But you're able to get the rebound.
Here's an alley-oop. Nunn to Bertrand. 18:38 for the half. Here's Nunn. Drives. Floater with the left hand is good. Strip. Gets it back. Up and missed it. Rebound Rice. Put it up. Won't go. Iki on the follow. And it's good. And we are tied, ladies and gentlemen, at 49. Pass underneath Utah.
Great deep.
Shot is blocked.
Good.
Shot is blocked. Here is Nunn. Top of the circle. Pull up from 15. No good. Iki on the follow. Dribbling in, looking for an opening. Probing. Passing underneath Agwu, who stuffs it home. Left corner Abrams. Open for three. Got it. Oh, he was driving down the lane, but he couldn't handle it. Fast break at the other end. Marble. And he lays it up and in, and he's fouled.
4-point turnaround, potentially a 5-point turnaround.
81-74 Iowa. But boy, did the Illini make them work for it.
To the phones we go, and let's go to Dan from Lovington. What's going on, Dan?
Hey, Brian. It's always good to talk to you. And what I will say is great game overall, great energy, and having the crush back. Nothing to be ashamed of. This team fights. It's fun to watch, and I'd say that was worth the price of admission tonight. And go Illini.
The 2014 Fighting Illini have 9 new players. Among them are 5 freshmen. For the freshmen, the speed and physicality of Big Ten basketball isn't the only thing they are adjusting to.
The adjustment for student athletes going from high school to college can be tough for some. There's a lot of things that they're going to have to deal with that they didn't have to deal with in high school, such as learning how to manage their time. A lot of times high schools offer a lot of structure that colleges don't. Having a great foundation your freshman year is important. Our staff works with our student athletes to make sure they're taking the right courses for that first semester transition, because we want to make sure our student athletes succeed their first semester so they're not constantly playing catch up.
You're more independent, and you have to be more responsible, because in high school you have to go to class. Like, there's no option. In college you don't really have to go to class, but it's on you to be responsible enough to stay on top of your grades and go to class.
Honestly, I don't think there's much difference, just more research and like papers. Just you gotta stay organized, and you get a lot of help with your academic advisors, so I think that's a plus.
The freshman class has started off very strong academically. They seem to be motivated. They have tasted some success in the classroom, and that's exactly what we wanted them to do.
Kendrick and Jalen have been really, really great. I mean, the minute they stepped on campus this summer, they've been phenomenal in taking just taking responsibility of their academic success and knowing that at the end of the day, they're the ones that need to show up in class and give that effort, and they're the ones that are going to be taking their own exams, and they've really owned their own academic success.
Jessica and especially Debbie, they're a major help. They've helped us the whole first semester. That's why our grades were, as good as they were. They stay on us just as much as the coaches do.
They help you stay organized, definitely. Keep you updated on your work and assignments, no late or missed assignments. They just help you on papers if you don't understand something, they explain it.
Kendrick was nominated at the beginning of February for Scholar Athlete of the Week, and in order to be even nominated for that, you need to have above a 3.0 GPA. So we were very proud of him, and we really feel that that demonstrates the effort that he's put on the court and off.
Coach Gross is great, as I would say all the coaching staff is here at Illinois. Our program would not be successful unless they backed us 100%, and they do. We have, set meetings and meeting times that the kids have to come in and, due dates for them to meet. And if they don't meet it, all we have to do is send a text or a phone call and email, and it is immediate breakfast club the next morning for these kids in running. So they tend not to, miss too many meetings.
That was one of the main reasons I chose to come to the University of Illinois, because I knew one day basketball would stop, and the main thing is academics. And that's the first thing my mother looked at. And knowing that I can have a degree from the University of Illinois could take me somewhere farther in life.
I think that's more important than anything. Education takes you far.
Well, it's Illinois and Penn State's second meeting. Illinois won the first one 75-55. We'll see if they can get it done today, snap the 8-game streak, so we can talk about something else in regards to that and get this thing going in the right direction. We got a month to go before the Big Ten tournament in Indianapolis. Be huge to get a win today, just to stop the bleeding, so to speak. And not that they haven't been trying, because they certainly have been close, but reward the guys for their hard work with a W. All right, so a change in the lineup for Illinois. If you're just tuning in, it will be Kendrick Nunn and Malcolm Hill. They've been inserted into the starting lineup. Hill, the 6'6" freshman from Belleville East, and Kendrick Nunn, the 6'3" freshman out of Chicago Simeon, with the start here today. And here's the tap. That one not much better. And the ball on the floor, and they fight for the loose ball. It goes into the backcourt, and Penn State runs it down. And we have I think the Orange Crush made the trip here too. Is that right?
Yes, everybody's been looking over in that direction. I wonder why, but Penn State, they've seen it enough times that the students of Penn State were saying, take it off, take it off. They knew the orange shirts were coming.
Now drive, shoots a three, left wing, short. Rebound tapped out. Kendrick Nunn runs it down near midcourt. 2-on-1 to Hill. Layup is good. Nunn to Hill, the freshman team up. Out of there, Tate. Left wing to Bertrand. Now to Tate. Rice. Right corner, Iki for three. Got it. Iki buries the three, right corner. 13 to shoot. Hill, pull-up jumper from 15, and he buried it. Right wing doesn't shoot it. 13 to shoot. Now to Nunn. Stutter step in the lane. Floater from 12 is good. Kendrick Nunn with a little pullback. Hill's got it now at the free throw line. Tate, left corner, Rice for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Hill keeps it alive, and he got clobbered going for the rebound. Man, did he get clobbered. Left corner, Rice for three. Off the mark, no good. Weak side rebound, Malcolm Hill. Now to Nunn, shoots a right court three, and he got it from the right wing. Timeout, Penn State. Rebound, Abrams. Outlet to Nunn. Here goes Kendrick. Leans in, falling down. Throws it up and banked it in. Counted, and he's fouled. And he's got a career high. Kendrick Nunn with 10. He'll have a shot at 11. Rice guarded by Travis. Puts it on the deck. Kicks to Hill on the right sideline. Drives in for 15. With a pull up from Malcolm Hill, and he got it. Top of the circle. Rice on the dribble drive. Banked it up and in. Here's the inbound to Rice. Shoots a three from the corner and buried it. Found Nunn open in left corner for three. And Nunn buries another one. Johnson feeds it to Taylor. Guarded by Hill. Leans in, and offensive foul. Called on Brandon Taylor. Abrams looking for an opening. Picked up by his man Johnson. Fires to Hill. Short jumper in the paint is good by Malcolm Hill. 52-51 Penn State. Here's a pass to Newbill. Head fake. Leans in. Shot up and blocked to the corner by Nana Egwu. Here is Rice. Handles it against the Penn State defense. They've played some zone. They're in a man. Here is Nunn. Drives to the basket. Nice move. Layup. Kendrick Nunn is good. 54-53 Illinois by 1 here in Happy Valley. Abrams now goes to work with 10 to shoot. Finds an opening. Kicks right corner. Nunn for 3. He got it. He got it. Kendrick Nunn with a 3. 57-53 Illinois. Newbill down the lane. Layup good. Timeout Penn State. Oh, what a shot by Kendrick Nunn from the right corner for the left-hander from Chicago. Newbill in the backcourt with 2, with 1. And a long 3 is no good, and the losing streak is over.
Illinois wins.
Illinois with a win. And a young man shall lead them as Kendrick Nunn, the freshman out of Chicago, with a huge 3 late. He winds up with 19 in his first start. 60-55 Illinois over Penn State.
It's ironic, and it's a great lesson. I talked to you guys a lot about the basketball gods. But Kendrick was the first men's basketball player to be named Scholar Athlete of the Week in Illinois in over 3 years, and then played the way he played today. Now, I don't know, like I don't have like a pipeline to the basketball gods, but every once in a while, most of the time, when you do what you're supposed to do and you excel in that area, then oftentimes it pays off for you in some other areas. Malcolm, good job. You guys were huge, man. Jalen, good job. We got great minutes from you guys. I feel great for you guys, to be honest with you, because you've continued to weather storm after storm after storm, okay? And you have fought, and you've maintained great attitudes, and you've practiced hard, and you've battled, and you've listened, and you've come in, and you've worked to get better, okay? And this is one step. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Joe, you got it. Good job, man. Total team win there. Really proud of you, fellas. Total team win there. Great job. John, you got it. 1, 2, 3. All for one, one for all. 1, 2, 3. Finish.
In addition to having 5 freshmen, Illinois also has 3 transfers who are sitting out the season per NCAA rules. During their sit-out, they are not allowed to travel with the team, but are allowed to go through practice and workouts.
Being back closer to my family and my grandmother, who's suffering from Alzheimer's right now. So that was pretty much the main reason coming here, and just being closer to them and just being able to help her out when I can and just talk to her as much as possible, see her as much as possible, and then just being around my family in general as well. Everybody's here to support everyone, so I like that a lot. And as far as the on-court stuff, I just like the coaching staff. They're always encouraging, they're very enthusiastic, they know what they're talking about, so I just like that part a lot.
Before each home game, the Illini assistant coaches put the players through an intense, position-specific workout.
Before every game, we're doing really intense workouts, mixed with ball handling, shooting, taking contact to the basket, all of that. So we do that a couple times a week. Sometimes when those guys are having like maybe a not so heavy practice, and we'll do a skill on our own as well. So it's not just before a game and things like that. So we're doing a lot of that just to get better, all 3 of us. The 3 of us as a whole feel like we can definitely come in and help out the team. Our record in conference play doesn't really show, what we have on the floor, what we put out every night. So we understand that. We just had an 8-game losing streak. That's tough, but we know we're a better team than that. So like you said, it's possessions here and there that just make the difference. We're always in games. It's just a few things here and there just makes the difference. Coach always talks about the little things, so we can get those right. And as we come in next year and maybe have that mindset, then we'll be a better team.
Next time on TNT.
Puts it on the deck, can't find an opening down to Nana, who shoots it and buried it. Nana Egwu. Outlets to Kendrick Nunn. Here we go. Nunn slam. Down to 1 second. It's over. The Illini win on the road, 62-49.
We were confident, aggressive out there. We believed. Ain't nobody breaking us. We make that decision. Ain't nobody breaking us. Period.